Hello friends, happy Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Let me try to fix the Wi-Fi. Okay. Gonna go ahead and pin my shopping link right there in the comments and then we'll get started. But how's everybody doing today? All right, so I went ahead and I pinned my makeup link in the comments, but we're gonna start off with a little hair tutorial. So if you guys want my hair link, I'll also write it here in the comments, but it'll kind of like go upwards as more people comment. So if you want the link to the hair, anything I'm using, just comment hair and I'll give you the link. If you guys need any hair recommendations, just comment what type of hair you have and what kind of recommendation you need, as in like dry hair, oily hair, need volume, need growth, etc. And I can private message you all that too. So we are gonna, I am feeling better. I had my Sprite, had some saltines, feeling much better. Ryan yesterday had like a little stomach bug and I thought it was something he ate. He was like, I don't know what it is, I think it's something I ate. But then I like stole his water last night and I was like, hope this was something you ate. And then at like 3 in the morning I woke up and I was like, nope, this is the stomach bug. But I'm feeling much better. I was up like all night, but still feeling much better. Thank you guys for checking in on me. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bun tutorial. I'm gonna show you guys how I like to do that. So first off, one product you're gonna need is the Deja Vu Dry Shampoo from Lash. This is a must-have for getting all the volume. And if you have really fine hair like I do, this is gonna be really important because it's gonna help your hair to like stay together instead of, excuse me, instead of like all falling out all over the place. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and massage this. A heart-shaped face, what hair? I mean, honestly, any hair for that. But I don't know, it depends. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss it up. So typically I like to throw my hair down and up. Use your fingers. Hopefully you guys saw all that, but I just kind of gather, just like so. Gather as much as you can. Obviously, if you're like me and you have shorter layers in the back, all those are gonna fall, which is fine. And then as you gather, and sometimes I have to do this once or twice, which again, give yourself grace. It doesn't always have to be perfect the first time. Honestly though, sometimes the messier the better. So then I'll kind of find where like the little knot of your skull is, like this part, and I'll put my thumb there. That's how I know I'm like forward enough. And then you grab any kind of hair tie, and then obviously you twist. And then once you feel like the hair tie, you're like on its last leg of it, like it's so tight, I'll take all this extra hair and I'll push it towards the back and pull through so it looks like this. Looks a little crazy, but now here's the trick. You're gonna take both sides, and as you pull, you're gonna move forward like this. Like this. And this will loosen up all of this, so it gives your it gives it like a softer little bun look as opposed to being like so slick back. And you can even kind of play around and like wiggle until you get enough of all of that. So as you see, obviously you have all this crazy hair all over the place, which is totally fine. I'm gonna show you how to fix it. So you want these tiny little bobby pins that match whatever hair color you have. So I'll take the big piece and I'll twist it down. And hold on, I want to show you guys, but I need the mirror too. Okay, and then you'll just use your bobby pin through the hair. No one will know. They'll never know. They'll never know. Okay, and kind of play around with it. And again, little bobby pins to save the day. And I'll kind of just like place these bobby pins wherever to make them look cute. And then obviously we have all of that to deal with, but that's okay. Okay, so then the back, I'll take the back and just kind of twist all of this. Stick a big one there. Don't let go. Put one here. It's not gonna look perfect in the back, but honestly, I don't see the back, so I don't care. And then I'll just kind of feel around with my hands wherever it feels like loose. I probably will never dye my hair a different color. I have naturally like really dark hair, but I have psoriasis, which is like a skin disorder, which on the scalp, it can like cause flaking, almost like dandruff looking. So when I have my dark hair, it is very, very visible. It's very annoying. It's very embarrassing. So that's initially why I went platinum blonde, fun fact. So I don't think I'll ever go back to it. One, it takes so long to get to be like a really soft, pretty platinum without like frying your hair. So I feel like even if I wanted to go back, my hairstylist would be like, nah, because it's going to take so long to get back to normal or back to being blonde. I've also been this hair color for like 12 years. So, I don't know, I feel like it's me now. Yeah, it's so annoying, Tracy. So, when I was in college, I had it really bad. And my friend at the time was like, you should just bleach your hair. I was like, let's just do it. Now I'm going to take the Max Hold hairspray and spray this right on top. Like, a lot. And then push down. And it will lay down all that, just like that. Ta-da! So that's kind of how I do the bun. Sometimes it looks better, sometimes it looks worse. Honestly, roll with it. Roll with it. That's how you do. And then if you wanted to do like a cute little scrunchie, then I'd just put the scrunchie on right on top. And sometimes that even looks really like a lot cuter too. So what was I going to say? Even if you had curly hair, you do this hair twirl the exact same way. Literally the exact same way. What was I saying? So anyway, my girlfriend was like, you should just go platinum. So I did, and it literally took all that like dead skin off, and I didn't struggle with any psoriasis, so I've just like stuck with it. Thank you. Yes, I will definitely probably go back to a pixie haircut for sure. I love growing my hair out and cutting it, and growing it out and cutting it, and just enjoying all the different like hair like tricks and tips and things and fun things that you can do with your hair at all the different hair lengths. So I definitely will go back. I miss having the little faux hawk. That was a ton of fun. So I will go back eventually. Okay, so that was a little hair tutorial for those two products that I used, the Deja Vu Dry Shampoo and Max Hold Hairspray. Make sure to shop on my website right here, which they actually just restocked a bunch of tools. So if you've been waiting on something to restock, check it out there. Hello, hi from Georgia. So now for makeup. So I have on two products right now on my skin. I have on the mattifying face primer and the Touch Bold setting spray. So I always do setting spray, primer, setting spray on my skin. And that is going to be my like go-to amazing for coverage. And now like in the top here, how I labeled this tutorial, I said compromise coverage. So what I meant by that was, say you're more of a girl that likes a softer coverage, but you want to still hide things on your skin, discoloration, dark circles, acne, whatever. So what you're gonna do is obviously pre-makeup routine, setting spray, primer, setting spray. Now I'm gonna go in with the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer in the shade Bisque. Now all of these products are gonna be still available in the March special, which if you haven't seen yet, is any foundation, including the BB cream, any concealer, any primer, any foundation brush, setting product, and the pressed powder if you do the upgrade. So you get so much product, you guys. So that is definitely the way I would recommend to do it. So here we have on the BB Flawless all over in the shade Bisque. So what I love about the BB Flawless is it's a tinted moisturizer. So it's not really like a super heavy coverage. It's more of the name Complexion Enhancer fits it perfectly. It just simply gives your skin a soft appearance. It doesn't hide much, but it takes away the redness, takes away the edge. You know what I mean? So you begin to have this really beautiful soft coverage. It also has a natural SPF in it, has a dewy finish to it. So if you love like a more dewy makeup look. So these are all amazing benefits of it. So you can literally put it on with your hands. Make sure that you use your hands when they're clean. They're not, no oils on them or anything. And then I'm going to build it up. So it's totally buildable like all the other coverages. There's no smell to it. There's no actual SPF in it. I know a lot of people that are allergic to that. So there's no real SPF in it. It has a natural SPF, which is similar to a UV protectant. And now I'm going to take my blending bud right here, and now we're going to blend this in. So this is going to kind of enhance the coverage. It's going to make it a little bit more smoother and a little bit more full coverage too. So we're going to take it from like a light coverage to like a light medium. But I just love the way that this makes my skin look. Just so soft and radiant and glowy. And if you guys need any recommendations or you need any help picking out your products, just comment color match in the comments. Now, if you are a lover of kind of combination makeup like I am, I love mixing foundations together to get like a super like dewy full look or this or that. Definitely highly recommend to grab the BB Flawless in whatever shade you are, which again, just message me in the comments or just private message me and tell me what color you are in the regular foundation. I could tell you what color you would be. So if you wear lace, you'll be the shade Bisque in the BB cream. All right, so now that we have on our base, again, we did the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer in the shade Bisque. So I still see my skin. I still look like I'm not wearing makeup, but it just took away the redness, took away the edge. So now we're going to enhance the coverage a little bit, just where we need it. And I'm going to grab the Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Organza, and I'm going to use this just where I need it. So I just kind of marked it up a little bit there, and then I'm going to take, one second. Sorry. I'm going to take the Skin Solution Concealer now, and we're going to just blend this out on my eyes. So I feel like this is like my trouble spot or my self-conscious spot. I like to look like I don't have any dark circles. I don't have any redness on my nose or any discoloration on my eyes. I will literally wear just this if I wanted to, because it just provides such beautiful coverage, such full coverage instantly. Also, this concealer has the caffeine infused in it. So if you're like me and you need all of the caffeine, this is going to be incredible for your skin, for your eye area, because it's going to give you that really firm under eye, but not so much like similar to those concealers that are super, super drying that like give you that crepey, cracked look on your under eye. This won't do that. All right, so we're gonna blend that out with the blending bud again, which if you don't have these yet, they're underneath sponges and applicators on my website. Cannot recommend these enough. They give you the smoothest coverage ever. How does the concealer compare to the Shape Tape? Super similar, except this one isn't as watery based, and this one has a more firming effect versus that one. That one actually showed like all of my dark circles through it. This one does not. All right, so I'm going to show you guys a new way to set your under eye. So for more of that, put it in there. More of that like soft under eye look, or say you don't want to use a setting powder. I'm going to show you guys this trick today. Just came to me. I'm going to use a pressed powder in the shade Scarlet, which is going to be a really light shade. We're going to take a dry blending bud, and I'm just going to tap that on there like that. And now I'm going to press this on my under eye, just like this. Now this is going to set that concealer. It's going to also give us a really nice brightening effect on our under eye without drying out our skin. So if you are not a huge fan of setting powders, this is a really easy kind of trick to be able to set your under eye in that area and still get that really soft complexion. So if you aren't, like I said, a huge fan of setting powder, that's another option for you. So I use the shade Scarlet, just like that, on my under eye. And now we're ready to set the rest of our skin. So now I'm going to take the pressed powder. I actually just got the shade Velour in the brand new pressed powder, so I'm going to try this color out today. So this is what it looks like. So we're going to take it on a big, giant kabuki brush and blend this down my neck. And then now we're going to just buff this in everywhere. So like I had said in the caption, we're doing kind of a compromise makeup look. So this is a really good makeup look to do if you love more soft coverage. We're just using a BB Flawless. We used a little bit of concealer. And now we're going to use our pressed powder in the shade Velour to set. and this is going to give you a more fuller coverage. The new pressed powder also has shea butter, vitamin E in it, so it's extremely hydrating for your skin. Also has a natural SPF in it as well, so it's a really great UV protectant for your skin. And this is simply just going to, sorry, the glare from my car is like messing with me. This is simply just going to set the BB floss so it doesn't look super shiny and it doesn't smudge or smear throughout the day. So just like that. And again, if you need to be color matched, just comment color match in the comments. All right, so there we have it all over. Just a really, really soft, beautiful complexion. Trying to return something in March special and tells me I'm not eligible. I grayed out. Message me, Kelly. We can figure it out. It might be too soon or too late, or maybe it hasn't registered in the system, but message me and we can figure it out together. All right, so now for chenille, we're going to contour. Now I'm going to take it on the tapered blusher brush as always. Swirl real good in the cap. So I always contour even when I'm doing like a softer look, because this is going to just really warm up my complexion and give it an overall just like a lot of warmth to our skin. And it's also going to make your face look a lot thinner. So we're just taking the pressed powder in the shade Chenille now and blending that in around the jawline, down the neck, on the forehead. And this, like I said, it's just going to give you that really nice warmth. And it's also going to not make you look washed out. So you see instantly now it's just like the center of my face is like popping forward. I'm going to turn on the light. Hold on. Let's see if this helps. The color in our video today is throwing me off. Okay. So just around like that. Look at that. Oof, what a contour. What a contour. All right, tap off. How does the makeup work if you have very dry, sensitive skin? Amazingly. And I can give you a recommendation with that in mind. A recommendation for dry, sensitive skin. For you, I'd actually definitely recommend the BB Flawless because it's the most gentle, has no scent to it. It's just overall really, really great on your skin. So that's what I personally would recommend for you for more dry, sensitive skin. However, just message me a selfie facing a window and we get you all set up. All right, so now for blush, we're going to do the BB Flawless in the shade Sisterly, which is my favorite blush color, especially when we're doing kind of like a soft, glowy look like this. So we're just going to dust this on the apple of our cheek, right above our contour line. And that's so pretty. Oof. Ooh, good. So again, that was the shade Sisterly. And now we're going to draw our eyebrows on. Hey, Ash, will you move my car back a little? It's like blinding the crud out of me. Can you show how to use the colors on palette 6? Yeah, I have a ton of tutorials on that actually. If you head to my looks tab, which if you go to my website, rayahopebeauty.com, and then you click on looks, you can actually see all of the different makeup looks that I've done. And I have a couple labeled palette 6. So you can click on the link to watch the tutorial over, and you can see all the products that I used with it too. Yes, honestly, this blush color is so dang good, you guys. I love that it gives you like a really gorgeous sheen, but it's not so bright or so dark that it like, you're like, whoa, nice blush. It is so nice. Okay. So just drawn on our eyebrows, which I always tell you guys, this is my favorite product to use on my brows just because it's so soft, so easy. So, so good. Fix this side a little bit. Oh, so good. Love your hair up. Thank you. I love wearing my hair up too. It's so nice to not have any hair on your neck, you know? All right, so for our eyes, we're going to stick with like the really soft eye look. So I'm going to go in with the shade Jubilant in the Splurge Cream Shadow. These cream shadows are honestly the best thing ever if you struggle with a lot of creasing on your eyes or if you have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles. These do not smudge, do not smear. They are cream base and they dry into a powder finish. So they are so gentle on your eyes, especially if you have sensitive skin. And the color payout is so stunning. So this color is called Jubilant and it's a very soft, like dusty pink. And it is just so brightening on your eyes. It's so, so pretty. I've always been a sucker for pink eyeshadow. Okay, so now that I have the base on my eyes, now I'm going to take it on the fluffy crease brush, and we're just going to blend this out. My fancy code is Rhea15. And then here's my fancy link. And this is where I have all of my mirrors from, my compacts, all of the good stuff. All right, so I'm taking the fluffy crease brush and just blending this out. Just like that. And there we have that. So easy. So, so easy. Okay, so that was Jubilant again. And then now we're gonna set our makeup and do our lashes and our lips. So if you are looking for a more dewy, soft look, this is definitely for you, the BB Flawless with the pressed powder set. And then for your under eyes, just a set with the pressed powder. I use the shade Scarlet to set with mine. And then if you are not using the setting spray after you're done, you're missing out. It's gonna add hydration to your makeup to make it expand, look much more softer and natural. And it just overall is so good for your skin. It's gonna prevent transferring. It just makes your makeup look so much better. So we're gonna let that dry for a second, and then I'm gonna go in with the Lash Primer first. Now Lash Primer is really, really great, especially if you're trying to grow out your eyelashes, because it's gonna give your lashes so much hydration. And we're gonna go from the base lash all the way up. But that hydration is going to slow down the shed cycle of your lashes, so they're not gonna shed as fast, so they'll look fuller longer. So the pressed powder you can use to do on your under eyes. You can set all over just like I did. I used 3 pressed powders today. That's why I love this product so much, because you can use it so many different ways. We did the shade Chenille for our contour. We did the shade Scarlet for our under eye. And then I used the shade Velour for all over. And I also love just how blendable these colors are. I can wear a pressed powder shade. I can wear 3 of them and they look good. I can wear Taffeta, I can wear Velour, I can wear Chenille, I can wear Satin. So good. All right, so now I'm going in with the Twisted Mascara. And what's amazing about this mascara, it has biotin, argan oil, and keratin infused in it. So if you are adding on anything to that March special, this better be it. It is so incredible. Gives you the best, longest, most gorgeous lashes ever. It is so, so good. So get the back side, always get the back. And then, Velour is going to be lighter than Taffeta. And I feel like I have lost a lot of my tan, but I am actually about to self-tan tonight, so I'll probably go back to Satin. So it just kind of depends on your skin tone, which again, just comment color match in the comments and I can give you a full recommendation on what colors you are. But like I was saying about the Twisted Mascara, I love that it has this teeny tiny little wand. Perfect for reaching those hard to reach eyelashes. And really just fine tuning them. But look at that, you guys. Isn't that amazing? So good. All right, and then for our lips, I've been doing a full face of makeup. Awesome, so glad. That's great. All right, I'm gonna line my lips first. And I'm gonna fill them in. Okay. And then now I'm gonna go in with a lip butter in the shade Beach Bonfire, which is a really pretty coral. And let those two colors play around. Just like that. So pretty, so soft, so natural. Natural. My lashes, just comment Lash Regimen and I can tell you what I use to get my lashes to grow. But I basically use the lash serum, which is called the Esteem Lash Serum. It's only $24 and it's underneath lashes on my website. And then I use the Lash Primer, which you saw me use. It's very hydrating. And then I do the Twisted Mascara. And then when I remove my makeup at the end of the day, I use what's called the the Cleansing Stick. I call it the Nourishing Stick because it's so nourishing for your eyelashes. The Cleansing Stick removes all of your eye makeup without pulling out your eyelashes and drying them out. Cannot recommend that enough. It smells? That's odd. This one, it should, if it smells, it should smell like pepperminty. So Taffeta is my like normal shade, but I think Velour also matches. It kind of just depends on how you're doing your makeup. So like, for example, if I were not contouring and bronzing, I would probably do Taffeta all over so I don't look like a ghost. But if I'm contouring and using blush, I feel like Velour matches really well. So it kind of just depends, and it also depends what you're using underneath it. So that's why I always tell you guys to make sure that you're being color matched by me. So that way I give you like a full recommendation of what looks best for you. For the link to my necklace, keep watching. I'm going to actually be hopping right back on Facebook Live in about 5 minutes to do a try-on haul. So my necklace is a part of that try-on haul. So make sure to keep watching. I will see you guys back here in about 5 minutes to do that really fun try-on. Thank you guys so much for watching. And then if you haven't yet, the giveaway is still happening on my Instagram. All you have to do is watch the Instagram stories for today and comment XO in the comments, and we will be selecting a winner from yesterday and for today. So I will tag those winners in the comments after I get off here. So I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you go enter over on Instagram. Again, my name there is Rhea Hope. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and I can't wait to see you guys back here in a little bit. All right, bye.